2K. Where my blanket at? Hold on. Andy Dandy blanket. Yeah, sir. What up, YouTube? We back, man. 2K24 gameplay. Not gameplay. You know what I'm saying? Bash Plug came out with a new motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, new video. Finna react to it. Finna give y'all 2 cents. Hopefully y'all boys subscribe, like, share, do all that for your boy. You on that with the 2K, man. On that with the 2K and 2K. So let's get into it. You know what I'm saying? Bash Plug video. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, like that shit. If you ain't subscribed to Bash Plug, what you doing? He got all the news. I'm just doing this one.
2K24 My Player Builder has officially been released by 2K. They said 24 brings many changes and improvements to the My Player Builder.
I'm gonna skip through 24 badges. He finna go through the badges real quick. Let's see if I can find that shit. Right here, here's the finishing.
Precision Dunker. Those who utilize the skill dunk mechanic will receive an improved chance of flushing their dunk attempt with precision dunkers. So that's going to be a big one. Hook Specialist. Yep. We already know. No love lost for post play aficionados. Brought back from the dead. Hook Specialist increases a player's ability to make hook shots. That is scary. Post Fade Phenom. Similar to Hook Specialist, Post Fade Phenom will allow a player to make post fades and hop shots out of the post at a higher clip. Open looks as a way to encourage such.
In my eyes would look like they took Acrobat, split that bitch. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 ways. Yeah, they split Acrobat into 5 different badges. So if you don't do, say you don't do hot steps, but you do cradles and euros, you get the 2-step, and then you get the money. What did I say? Fuck what I say. If you do cradles and euros, you get this one, and if you don't like doing hot steps, you don't get the money.
And opportunities, cool open looks will enhance.
I'm gonna get it all, dude. I'm gonna get it all.
Jumpers.
I'm gonna get it all.
And interesting.
I'm gonna get it all.
Sure. I like that. Okay. Anyway, Spot Finder. By utilizing the Get Open mechanic R2 or right trigger tap, Spot Finder allows players to receive a speed boost off the ball to get an open space with a raised chance of knocking down the shot of the ensuing catch. So basically, dexing off ball. Slippery off ball, whatever you want to call it, but it also now gives you an increased chance to hit your shot. Whistle, creating contact and getting to the free throw line when attacking the rim or shooting a jump shot is improved with the new whistle badge. I'm scared about that one. Okay, that one sounds scary. Someone's got it on Hall of Fame. Are they going to get fouled over and over? Who knows? Anyway, free points in clutch moments, knocking down free throws with the game on the lines improved with free points. Bulldozer, a mix of a scoring and a ball handling badge. Think of this as a bully version 2.0 with elements of the old Clamp Breaker. Bulldozer improves the player's ability to push through physical body ups and finish with physicality around the rim. Okay, so look, Clamp Breaker and Bully. That badge could be serious, boys. It could be really serious. But look,
you make a full on slasher. You make a full on slasher. That shit is dangerous. Like, he can't shoot at all. That type 99 job and dunk. That's probably what it's gonna take to get that shit to Howdy Fame.
Lot to get into, so we can't change. Area will receive an initial launch boost with Big Driver. Badge Relay Passer provides a boost to shooters in a pass to assist.
Speed it up, shit 19 minutes.
I'm pretty sure we had something like that in 21 Next Gen. Anyway, Touch Passer. Players who quickly move the ball upon receiving it will get faster pass animations. I like that. That's actually really cool. Big Driver, face up bigs driving to the basket from within the mid-range area will receive an initial launch boost with Big Driver. Blow by. Quicker ball handlers receive boosts and body up interactions with defenders when blow by is equipped. Physical handles. During physical body up interactions, players with physical handles have a higher chance of winning the outcome following a dribble move.
That's probably when the nutmeg is going to come.
Wow. A perimeter only quick first step badge.
Perimeter only. That shit is key. So you can't be in the mid-range stopping and going and stopping and going.
Allow for quicker launches when coming from a standstill dribble situation and triple strike. Players excel with triple threat launches and jukes at a higher rate with triple strike. Okay, so
somebody had
that's really interesting. We got even a badge called Speed Booster itself. Let's see if 2K
gonna have
some defensive badges.
Is we gonna have something to start that?
Because we all know it really hasn't been like
ain't got time for that. Oh yeah,
that in previous years. Okay, championships are built on defense. Fast feet. It wouldn't be a fair game if only offensive players receive speed boost. Fast feet can be looked at as a quick first step badge for defenders, allowing defensive specialists to stay in front of shifty ball handlers. Right stick ripper. Those who utilize the right stick steal mechanic, which they've talked about already a little bit, will receive a boost on steal attempts with the right stick ripper. Remember, that is going to be very, very, you really are going to have to pay very close attention. It's very risk reward. Okay, they already talked about that. Anyway, A movable enforcer, a direct counter to bulldozer. A movable enforcer allows defenders to win physical matchups when it comes to body ups and contact layups. 94 feet. Players with 94 feet receive fewer body up stamina hits and improved body ups wins when pressing full court. Don't worry, those who do not have this badge will regret pressing full court. Badges removed. Limitless takeoff, bully, clamp breaker, menace, mismatch expert, quick first step, vice grip, amped, clutch, shooter, floor general, and volume shooter. So
I like that. I like that. We finally got a counter to a quick first step. You know, quick first step at the game. We finally got a counter there. That's what we need. That's, you know what I'm saying? You add some more counters. I think I should throw a little bit more defensive badges in there, because I think we still got the ones they haven't took out. Add some more defensive badges in there, and we talking.
Boys, it might be a close to 50-50.
No, this is something I really.
We have a lot of questions. Okay, so anyway, this next one is huge. All right, so they talk about badge progression. All right, look, it says successfully using a badge.
Look at this shit right here. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. Look at it. How many badges one player will be able to get? Because you got C, you got C minus, B minus, A minus, or is that just C, B, and A tier? And S tier. So I know my three ain't gonna be that high, so I'm definitely not gonna have Claymore. That's 1, 2, 3, 4. Do they mix in scoring at as a win, or did they split up finishing and shooting? I think they mix it all up in as one. That's what it's looking like to me. Cause look, that's a finishing badge. Oh no, they just put the badges in that bitch. Oh God, that's what they did. Yeah, cause that's touch passes. Yeah. So let me shut the hell up.
Badge in games and drills will raise or maintain its level. Failing to use a badge will eventually cause its level to drop. Okay, now you see below, there's a current perk applied. You get, for example, Claymore at 63 pointer, 70, 82, 92. And as we'll see, they did move some of the requirements up for the big badges. Like I told you guys, they probably would. That's, what I was getting from Uncle Dimmy. And as you guys see, it did say lose badges. Okay, so let's hop into what they said. At the start, you can choose between creating, and I think all this is important, by the way, everything I'm showing you guys, creating your own custom My Player or new to 2K24, starting with an NBA player template. A variety of player types are among the handful of NBA players chosen from the template's features. The player templates are customizable, but if you wish to do so, you can accept the player exactly as they are and start your career. So
if you a bot, go ahead and pick that one. If you're casual and you want to expand, start off from scratch and see what you build up. I'm still thinking about going with my two builds that I made. Not the 6'9", but the 6'7", and I'm gonna go up to 6'8", because my player this year was a 6'8".
Very similar to what Uncle Dimmy was saying, guys. We already knew from what Uncle Dimmy was saying. Now, remember, I want to go ahead and say this. Uncle Dimmy has inside information, but some people have got it twisted. I was not saying make Uncle Dimmy's exact build. I'm saying listen to the information, but, out.
With Google Pixel, your
Come on, bro.
Buds, and watch are seamlessly connected.
Or your custom, how good it is. It was explained to me, but we'll see. Anyway, this one's interesting. Okay, if you're going the custom route or you're customizing a template, you'll immediately notice some changes to the attribute builder page. Takeovers are no longer a part of the My Player Builder process and are now available, which we already know, to you during real time in games. You can read more about this in our gameplay courtside report. In addition, badges have been split into four tiers: S minus, A minus, B minus, and a C tier, with S tier badges being regarded as the best of the lot. Sticking to the course of 2K23, a player's height determines tier assignments, and each badge has a unique set of attribute requirements for unlocking the use of the badge. In terms of archetype improvements, more emphasis was placed on preventing meta builds. Attribute caps for various sizes combinations saw a positive overhaul, and max heights/weights are updated per position. Also, a focus was put out on the archetype naming system to ensure that the names are as descriptive of the player as possible. So, that's a lot.
That's basically saying if I get my build shouldn't be the same from your build. Our build should be different. You feel me? Even with names. The only way a build can be the same is you get my name, right? You know what I'm saying? If you get my direct, you know what I'm saying? What? If you my direct attributes, that's the only way you can get my name. That's what it should be.
You could go on and on for
simple as
days,
that. That's what it should be.
This next one, Okay, important. In-game badge levels are determined by badge usage, meaning how often they're firing off in-game.
Right.
Over time, from game to game, your usage and skills with badges are being evaluated, and your badge level will start to trend towards the level that matches your play. Badges with high usage and success will trend towards the higher levels within your potential, while badges with lower usage and success will trend towards the lower levels. There's a floor, however, as your badge will never drop below bronze, kind of like, I guess, 2K17. Like riding a bike, if a badge drops below a level you once had, regaining that level takes less time than it did the first time around. Certain badges are also protected from games in which they cannot fire, such as the relay passer badge in a 2v2 game. So,
grind your badges. This is it's kind of a perfect badge system. It's a more complicated 2K17 version, because 2K16 you got the badge, you get that bitch to go, and that was the max, and you never lost the shit. 17 you got the badge, but you could never upgrade them bitches unless it was 5-5. Your 5 main badges, them shits go at the Hall of Fame. That shit seems cool, depending on how fast you get badges. It's either gonna make the grind real fast and not tedious. It's gonna be tedious anyway. The first build grind is gonna be fucking atrocious. Then you put rebirth in there, you're gonna be straight. But then
worried about. Anyway, the badge tiering system comes into play with this system in different ways than before. C tier badges, generally considered the least powerful badges in your arsenal, will be easier to gain and keep. Each tier you go up makes it progressively harder to gain and quicker to lose. The beauty of this system is that you are who you are playing as. You've proven which skills you excel at or which areas you like to gravitate towards. In the end, role players who have singular focuses will likely have fewer badges, but at the higher levels than well-rounded players who like to dabble with a little bit of everything. They say practice makes perfect, right? Badge level progression can also be worked on in team practice. Oh my god, sorry, burp plug of doom. Team practice, the Gatorade training facility, and at Chris Brickley's gym. In each of these modes, you will only ever improve your badge progress. In other words, you will never drop. There are a multitude of various prizes and features to accelerate your badge level progression. Guys, this is a lot. This is a lot. Okay, so look, moving on to the next thing, they show a picture right here. And you've got Overdrive, Immunity, Drill Savant, Scholar, and on the description, it describes it, but we're just going to go over to the page where they describe each and every one. So I'm going to pop that up right here, okay? Badge perks are prizes that provide various benefits to the progression of the individual badges. The badge perks page consists of slots that the user can fill in when unlocked. There are 4 slots per perk, which each slot representing a different badge tier. A badge can only have 1 badge perk applied at a time. Here are the badge perks. Overdrive increases badge level progression in games. Immunity slows down badge level regression in games. Drill Savant increases badge level progression in team practice facility. Scholar, a risk/reward perk that gives a significant increase in badge level progression for PvP games, which is just multiplayer, by the way, guys. Finish with a high teammate grade. However, it comes with the risk. You will receive no progression for the badge if you do not finish with a high teammate grade. This is a rotational season prize, so that's huge right there. Winner's Circle, a risk/reward perk that gives an added boost in badge level progression for PvP games that result in a win for the user. However, you will receive 0 progression for the badge if you lose the game. This is a rotational season prize. Now, if this is in the free pass, both of those are amazing, okay? Are they going to give people advantages that's in, the paid tiers? We'll see. High risk. A risk/reward perk increases your badge level progression for PvP games with badge usage, but accelerated regression with lack of usage. This is a rotational season prize.
All right, so go back to that shit real quick, badgy. You know what I'm saying? Ones I like, immunity. The badge, the shit you really don't do, you put that shit right there. Say like, we don't got a shot. So anything that endures with, shot creating. If you don't take that many shots per game, say like you like a lockdown, you put all your shooting, your scoring up in the immunity, and you probably put your defense on overdrive type shit. I like this. Now the winner's circle. Now some of y'all niggas don't get high grades on the 2K. Y'all be doing dumb shit. Y'all be going over contested layups. Y'all be throwing turnovers. So the scholar. I don't know about that scholar one. The scholar one, I say the scholar one's for the good ones. You know what I'm saying? The average, even some of the casuals. You know what I'm saying? The scholar, the winner circle. Some of y'all niggas do not win. I don't know how y'all be negative in this game, but y'all niggas is negative. Y'all don't even put your shit in the winner circle. If that shit for the free season, don't even put your shit in the winner circle. If you don't win, like say you hop on a day, you play like a couple hours a day. If you don't win at least 20 games a day, don't put that shit in the winner circle. High risk for the sweats. You can probably pay some money on for that one right there.
Of usage. This is a rotational season.
This shit right here. This is exactly what I want to mother. I'm getting paid for this, man.
Two badges.
All right, this is
at a time.
One of the last ones.
They're gonna be losing their badges over and over. Now, this next picture is another thing into the badges. Performance multipliers. Okay, so there's gonna be performance multipliers, and you see, it's gonna be interesting. Okay, let's pop it up and see what they say about the multipliers as well. All right, so instead of looking at the pictures, we're just gonna read over everything they say for that, just like the other one. Okay, performance multipliers are prizes that, unlike badge perks, provide benefits to all of your equipped badges at once, so long as challenges from the multipliers are met in their respective modes. Each of the 3 performance multipliers has 4 versions: NBA, City, the Rec, and Pro-Am, for a total of 12 multipliers. A grade A student is a game finished with a high teammate grade.
Niggas is not finna get that shit.
Is accelerated for all
niggas be
badges.
depending on what's your reference is a high grade. I ain't talking about no B minuses.
That's really cool.
A+.
Winner takes all in games finished with a win, which is another good thing. Badge level progression is accelerated for all equipped badges. Up for the challenge in games played against tough opponents. Badge level progression is accelerated for all equipped badges. That's huge. Hopefully there's more things like that makes people that aren't necessarily as good want to play more competition instead of running, which has been an epidemic on 2K
still gonna
for
run.
years now.
Y'all gonna put me with bots when I go up in
another thing in there where it's like, you know,
there's
you
gonna be
play
bots in the
someone
city.
who's better overall than you or a higher level, and you're able to get more BC and more badge, you know, stuff like that. Anyway, floor setters are powerful prizes that are earned via season XP, and they're included with the free base pass each season. There are 18 floor setter slots in total, 9 for silver and 9 for gold. Adding a floor setter to a badge will prevent the badge from ever dropping below the listed badge level. Okay, that's big. If your badge has not progressed to the level of floor setter you want to apply to it, it will auto progress to that level. Of course, you need to have fulfilled the attribute requirements for the level. They are permanent and cannot be changed. If your player can progress beyond the listed floor setter badge level, they will not be prevented from doing so. Now, this is where I get a little
That's
scared.
fine with me. That is fine with me. So you got something that can stop a badge from going to bronze. That's cool. So say if it's, I don't even want to say if it's your most used badge, because if it's your most used badge, you don't even need one right there on some slight shit. You don't even need one right there. But then also, matter of fact, I'm gonna let this shit play. I want y'all to read these comments and sit down. If you worried about losing badges, I don't think you should be on 2K. I'm not worried about losing badges. Something I do personally. You know what I'm saying? I don't play my career, but I know my game plan every time. So I'm not going the most important badges. I'm not worried. But going back to that little floor setter shit, you don't lose your badge. Like, you don't lose, so it goes straight to bronze. All right, go straight to bronze. Boom. Get us a floor setter badge. If you want a badge to cap out at silver, and you just want to, you know, so you want to have that silver. You might like the badge, but you don't know how to do it 100% of the time, so you might forget about it. Set that bitch to silver, and then it will never go down. I like that. What that do is you get to focus on the shit that you struggling at. Now, this game is going pertaining towards you. If you like a rim runner, you know how to. You're very good around that paint, good around that rim. It's gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? You get all the slashing badges. If you're a shooter, you should be able to get all the shooting badges. You should be able to get all the playmaking badges if you're a dribble guy, all that shit. Oh yeah, y'all read this. I'll read this. Gameplay drop the 30th, what, 5 days? 5-6 days. I think it's 5 days. And then the builder on the 1st. So basically, you know what I'm saying? When we get that builder breakdown, I'm gonna look at my build again, see what I can do to that. But yeah, that's about it with the video. I hope y'all enjoyed this shit. Let me know y'all shit in the comments. Me, I'm not worried about the losing badges. Yeah, it separates the bums, the casuals, the average and then the good niggas. It separates all of them. So if you see a nigga that's really good, you know he really put time in this shit. 2K23 is one of the 2Ks where you can tell nobody put no damn time in there, but they gonna let them get off. And that's why they let them get off. I play like, I hop back on 2K, win the rate. Both my games dropped 31 points, man. Like, I'm just that nigga for real. And when it comes to this game, I'm really that nigga. I only lost one game because my small forward couldn't shoot, and the point guard was buns. But I'm that nigga when it comes to this 2K shit. But I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Shout out to Bass Plus for making this video. Subscribe, like, share, both him and me. You know what I'm saying? On the way to 2K. Hopefully this game is good. You know what I'm saying? I hope y'all like the badges. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm fucking with the badges. But that's just me. So I'm out this bit. I hope y'all boys subscribe, like, share, do all that for your boy. I'm out this whole piece, man.